There's a popular saying that creativity is a wild mind and a disciplined eye. Listen here, creativity is not a talent. Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes and using your art to know which ones to keep. Any business that has succeeded today was all about creativity, and the owners will tell you a bunch of ways they all failed. A clearer example is about the richest man in the world today, Jeff Bezos. Bezos came up with the creativity of availing people easy access to any book of their choice without going through the hurdles of meeting the authors one-on-one or even having to travel distances to collect these books. He thought for both the producers, that's the authors, and the consumers, which of course are the readers. How can I make a marketplace for both to meet and equally go home smiling while I get my own commission? Now don't forget that everything in life is a sale, and everything you want is a commission. For Bezos, he was doing something to ensure that the authors sell from the comfort of their homes, thereby taking away the hassles of operational cost. While for the consumers, he was taking care of their challenges to hop on a cab to the author's arena to pick these copies. This was his way of creating comfort for them while they pay for his services. From there, he went on to accommodate other products and services today, making him the richest man in the world, Amazon. He never owns a manufacturing factory for a start. That is creativity, not talent. Anyone could think about it and start something like that. The truth remains, in life and business, you must learn to be creative. Your life and business needs that creative mind. Now, my name is Tim Abel, and I am the author of the book, How to Start a Business Without Money. In the last review I did, I talked about researching a business before going into it. And if you already have a business, this will actually teach you how to be able to know what your customers really want before pitching. Researching your business ideas and opportunities, researching your market, a hungry market for the matter, your prospective customer's profile, your unique twist that breaks the ice in selling. Now in chapter 7 of this book, having done your research, I take you through creating your new business or remodeling it. This is where to translate your dream into reality comes to play. This is where the information gathered from your research is transformed into values. Values, otherwise known as benefits, is what makes a business sell. And I've used the 7 dynamics of business development to create and establish how this is done. I also talked about creating partnerships with your prospective clients. Another important aspect is your proposal, the proposal to send to your prospective partners. You will get the exact proposal I have used for all my businesses. All you need is just to tweak it a little when you write into web. Note that this is a part of content creation lessons that is included in this book. What is most sweet here is the fact that in this proposal, you will have the opportunity to ask for a raise. This is what gets a lot of people confused, especially about starting a business without money. You will hear my story about how I got a real estate company to pay me hugely before starting out with them. So in case you are totally broke, do not worry. I got you covered here. Once you get paid before starting out, just go and get a laptop and other tools required, because you will be needing all of this to take your game to the next level. I know some of you would want to rush and start buying a car or renting an apartment and all of that, or an office. Please learn to equip yourself first before luxuries. Another very important thing I discussed here is signing off contract with the partners before getting to work. This is important to avoid being used. I've signed 15 years contract, which is still running till today. Others are 10, 5, and so on. Why should you even sign a contract? Because people can be very funny when doing business with you. So you have to secure your own end, or else someone wouldn't mind putting you in jail. Now in furtherance, I talked about a typical process required for partnering manufacturers, product or service companies without money. For some of you who want to start with mechanics, tailors, restaurants, and then the rest of them, you will need to adopt this approach in your creation stage. The next stage in this creation model is about setting up all your marketing and delivery stations for work. How to negotiate the best pricing for your proposed business. Creating your sales pitch once you have sealed the deal, or even with a prospective partner. Now, I left a sample guide to craft powerful sales pitch in this book. Other things include creating your business model, setting up for work, creating an excellent product or service delivery system, delivery tracking system, financial management system that actually works. You will also learn how to create strategies for marketing offline, how to create the various social media platforms for your business. In fact, you will get additional videos to take you through the steps. Next is how to create a free website to start with. If you also need that for a start, basically. But of course, social media platforms can get you started. So other things you get is your marketing plan, how to create it, how to create supporting platforms to use, creating content for your blogs and social media platforms. Finally, you must create a simple business plan. All of these are for you to start taking actions today. Finally, you will be admitted into the masterclass platform on Facebook, where I actually interact with you on a daily basis. Here you can throw up questions and answers, and of course answers and materials will be provided for you. All you have to do is go and grab a copy of my book, How to Start a Business Without Money, and start changing your lives today. Finally, the worth of what you're about to get is slightly above £1 million by the time I compare it with what I have paid to acquire these skills before writing my book. But if you'd ask me, I would only take the cost of printing the books and sending it right to you. Now, I'm asking for a paltry sum of about 7,997 naira, 97 kobo. This is, of course, something you could give in exchange of $1 million idea, isn't it? The benefits is incomparable, if you would ask me. I say this because check out all the other stuffs that they advertise about starting a business or creating sales for your products. None tells you about researching correctly, which of course I have freely done and given to you for use. I mean, I have some businesses already researched for you to just pick straight and just pick it straight away and start working on it. The Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, content marketing concepts available for you to use as well as it borders on your environment. This is not some Western approach to doing business. It is basically the Niger way. What is more, now if you must know, this book is not for fantasy. It is not for buy and keep. It is not for the pride that you bought my book. It should be for your decision to change your own financial fortunes, starting from the moment you start reading the book. Now, you also need to know that some may say, oh, I don't have all the time to read. In this case, it is saying, oh, I don't have the time to free myself from the shackles of poverty. Oh, I don't have time to build my tomorrow because I will never grow old. A word they say is enough for the wise. And take it here from me. You can place your order now because there are actually limited copies. And sincerely, I want to have just a few people to train in the masterclass. So I must say you have all it takes to start without money. See you at the other end of the divide. And bye for now. My name remains Team Abel.
So my brother hustle,